and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And today I'm using the Pearescent Paints from Amsterdam again. And this time only the pearl blue and the pearl violet. I will use them on a dark colored base coat. I will use dark blue and dark purple violet for this one, so it will not be a black background but very dark blue and violet. And I made a test canvas, a test painting, and this is the test to test the colors and how they will react on each other, and they are perfect together, so it's a match. A match made in heaven. And look, this part here is so pretty. And the gold, of course, I will use a spray paint. And I'm using this canvas. It's 30 by 60 centimeters. Everything is already on my table, and I will show you everything what I need in this painting. So this is everything that I need to make this painting. This is my purple side. This is my this is the blue side, and this is the purple side. I use the darkest color of blue that I have. That's the Prussian blue hue from Winsor and Newton. This dries really dark. And of course, the spray. Hello, the pearl blue. This is from Amsterdam, the Pearlescent paint. And as you can see, it's still white when you mix it, but it will transform into blue when it's dry. So look here, you can see it here. It's blue already, and here it's white. So it's magic. It's magic, magic, magic. This is my purple side. I used my darkest blue, my darkest purple. It's a Winsor violet from Winsor and Newton. It dries really dark. Look here, almost black. And of course my violet, my pearlescent violet. And all those paints are mixed with Owatrol Floetrol. 1 part paint, 2 parts Owatrol Floetrol, and 1.5 part water. And then it will be this consistency. It's medium thick. And of course, I will swipe through it with my black cell activator. It's in this bottle, and I'm using for that the Oxide Black from Amsterdam mixed with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. It's this Floetrol, it's with the red label. This is the Australian Floetrol, and this is the normal Floetrol that I use for my paints. And of course, I will swipe also with my Deco Grown Deco Spray Gold. It's this one works for me the best, and I think it's only available in the Netherlands, so you have to go to a store in your area and look for this is very cheap paint, so maybe that's the key. This is very cheap gold spray paint, so look for a spray paint with a golden cap, and then you have metallic spray, and you have to, I don't know, this one works for me, but I'm not sure it's available in your country. So and of course I will tape the back of my canvas with the flock tape, and I'm using large push pins. Those are from Amazon, and of course I use my hammer to hammer those push pins in the back of my canvas. I'm using a palette knife to swipe, and I'm using this brush to paint the sides dark with, I think I will use my Winsor violet. Because the sides will be very thin when it runs down the canvas on the sides. Look here, you can see it. Here I did not paint the sides of this painting, and you can see here the canvas coming through. And this will not happen when you paint the sides before you start pouring. So I will paint the sides. And now it's time to start. This is the canvas. It's 30 by 60 centimeters. Oh, and for one thing. I'm using this puppy pad on my table. But I have to show you this one. This is a matte. It's perfect for fluid art. It's made for fluid art. You can peel off the paint very easily. Look, when it's dry. So this is really, really handy to use. But when I'm using my spray paint, I will not use this one, because that will be ruined by the spray paint, because I cannot clean it after the spray paint. So that's why I'm not using this one this time. But I had to show you because it is really an amazing product. I'm using this one. This is a puppy pad made for puppies to pee on or something. I don't know. I don't have a puppy, so I can throw it away when my painting is done. Alright, this is everything that you need for this painting, and let's start with prepping my canvas. So I put on some old clothes and warm clothes because it's really cold here in the Netherlands now. So I put on some warm clothes and I will prep my canvas, and I will do that over there, and I will see you there. So everything is ready, and I will make some extra paints. And I know it's against my own rules because I always say make your paints a few days before you start painting. But now I will break my own rules here because I'm not sure. I don't think it's enough. No, this will not be enough, maybe. No, it's not. It's not enough. So I will make extra. So now I can show you how I mix my paints. Let's open it. Alright, I start with the paint, 1 part paint, and I will use this measuring cup. That sounds funny. Excuse me. One cup, and I call it 1 part. And I have those popsicle sticks. And now I will add 2 parts Floetrol. And 1.5 part water. And it's still a little bit thick, so I will add 1/2 part water extra. So this is 2 parts water total now. And I will do the same with the blue. And because my bottle, it was almost empty, I scraped from the bottom. So I'm using a sieve to strain the paint before I use it. So there will be no lumps or something in it. So it's better safe than sorry. Better sieve than sorry. So And I think I will use blue for my sides because I have a lot of paint on this spoon. Alright, now it's time to prep my canvas, and I have a full video of that process and I will link that in the description. I will tape the back, use the large push pins, and I will paint the sides blue, and I will speed it up because otherwise it will take too long. So the sides are done, and I will let it dry for I think half an hour or something. So I will take a break, I will drink a cup of coffee, and I will be back in half an hour. So everything is ready now, and I will start by filling the complete canvas with two colors, with the blue and the purple, and I will mix them a little bit on the canvas with my palette knife. And because I had not enough paint on my smaller canvas. I couldn't stretch it good enough. I will use more paint now, so it will be not a thin layer, but a little bit thick layer of paint. So my painting is done. It looks great already. But this will dry really dark, so let's add some colors. And I'll torch a few times extra because the paint was made just before I painted, so I will pop them extra. And I think all the air bubbles are gone now. Let's add some color. It's white, 2 white cups, but they will color when it's dry. So, and I will not make puddles this time, but I will make lines everywhere, so you can do whatever you want. So that's why I like fluid art so much. You can do what you want, and I will make some lines everywhere. So I will make a mess. That's what I do. I make a mess. So let's make a mess together. A really big blob. So you can see already the purple and the blue. A little bit. So it looks great already. So let's use some gold spray paint, and I will spray it in this cup, but I will do that outside because of the smell and all the toxic everything. So I will do that outside. Put back. Then I will do that again. So it looks so shiny already, and the spray paint really floats on the acrylic paint. So that really looks funny, but I will swipe through it and then it will break open and then you will get a lovely reaction. Let's swipe with a big, not a really big, but there is one palette knife that I broke a few weeks ago and that was my best, but it really broke and I couldn't fix it anymore. That was my favorite. And I'll use my black cell activator. Ooh. I said I would make a mess, right? I hope it's on the camera. I made a big mess now. This is what happens. And this will be in my next blooper video. Alright, let's use the black cell activator. Alright, I did something, I love it. First of all, I love it. But in that painting, I used my stick to rack it a little bit before I swipe. But I will rack it now. And I will rack not through the swipe, but a little bit everywhere, but not through the swipe. I think it will be look better with this stick. I almost dropped my stick in the paint. Alright. Look. This looks great already. When you use your stick, you will swipe the gold through everywhere and then you get some, now it looks like branches with leaves. This looks pretty, so maybe I will do this next time, but now I will swipe. Hi. I will not swipe anymore. I think it's great now. Let's stretch this one out. Oh, there's way too much gold there. Here is a lot of gold, and I knew it. So maybe I will swipe through it. So what I mean with too much spray paint, then it will make drips. And I don't like drips. So let's try to move it along this way. Look at the drips there. There's a drip, there's a drip. Maybe I will get it over the edge there. And there's also a big drip. even look better when it's dry because it just, sorry, I'm just enthusiastic. It will dry with the pearlescent paint, it will dry really shiny and really more colors. But there are two big pieces of gold and that's what I want. There is a lot of gold on my table, but this looks really amazing. Yes, and I love the color that there is a little bit darker there. And the swipe, of course, is perfect. And my table and everything is purple. But I love purple, so that's okay. I love it, and I will let it. And I will show you the close-up. Sorry. This looks really great. Oh, I wish I had made two, but I only had paint for one. Maybe I'll make another one. What's that? I will show you the close-up. Look, 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 look. And I really love this part here, look. It almost looks translucent. But this is just pearl paint and it will dry really dark. Now darker. So this will, look here, you can see through. And the gold here, big part of gold there, big part of gold there. And there is no gold. I love it when because there's no gold. You only see gold on the lower part. And maybe I will turn it around. And then there's gold only on the upper part. And look, there's even gold on the sides. Look. This one is really pretty. And I am so excited to see the dry result. So this is really great. And I will show you the dry result when it's dry. And I think you will be amazed. Look, and this is the dry one. You can see here, it really will be much more colorful when it's dry. So now it's still wet and it's still white. So it will be magic, I promise. My painting is finally dry. Now 99% dry. Look. It is stunning. Look at the colors and look how magical the colors are. Pearlescent paints, pure magic. Look. And I told you it's not 100% dry. You can see it here and I will show you here in this close-up. Here you can see the texture of the canvas coming through and there it's not. And it shines there and it's a little bit thicker there. But it will flatten out completely when it's dry. So one day it will be dry, but I couldn't wait one day longer to show you because I really love it. And maybe I will hang it this way. I think I'll hang it this way or maybe this way. I'm not sure. I think this way. I will show you the close-up. So look at this one. It really shines. I have a light here in my hand so you can see the shine. Look. So pretty. The pearlescent paint is so amazing. And the combination with the blue and the violet is just stunning. And look here. And the gold is really giving it a nice touch. So, and this is the end of this video and I really love it. And I told you 100 times now, so I'm not saying it anymore. But there is something that I have to show you. I bought 6 the same canvases and I have 6 pearl colors. So my next project is to make a painting for each color of pearlescent paint. And that will be in my next video. So everything, I'm prepping everything this week and I will make a few days ago I made the green one and the green one is really pretty. It's drying there so I cannot show you because otherwise the paint will tilt off the canvas. So it's really pretty and I swiped with white in that one. So you don't want to miss that video. It's the next video. So if you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel and I see you next time. And I will let that painting dry for a few days and then I will hang it somewhere in my home. Then I can watch it all day. Thank you all for watching and I see you next time. And as I always say in Dutch, houdoe!